Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Excited to be here.
So what is your company's mission and how do you communicate it to your employees?
Interface talks about being a purpose-driven company, and we articulate that by saying we lead industry to love the world. We are recognized as one of the world's most sustainable companies, and so really we're here to help other companies on a sustainability journey.
And how do you communicate that to your employees? What exactly do you do to really reinforce that with them?
Well, very overtly, and I would say that over the last 25 years, we've been on this sustainability journey, which we have articulated as Mission Zero, to have no negative impact on the environment by the year 2020. And I'm so thrilled to say we accomplished that mission 2 years early. So earlier this month, we announced that we are carbon neutral everywhere in the world. Now we're on a new journey. We call it Climate Take Back, to demonstrate that companies like ours can operate in carbon negative business models.
And is that something that your competitors cannot claim, that they're carbon neutral?
They cannot. You know, we started this sustainability mission and the founder likened it to climbing Mount Everest. So he said climbing Mount Sustainability. Other people have joined that mountain, so it's very crowded. So as we carve out Climate Take Back, it is very distinctive in the market.
You were talking about this, your company was talking about this in the 90s, well before we entered this current movement of corporate activism. What do you think led, why was this so important back then to the company?
In 1994, the founder of the company had this spear in the chest moment when he realized that if people knew what a dirty industry making carpet was, that he should be in jail, kind of pillaging the earth's valuable resources. He used to talk about the industrial model as being take, make, waste. So take precious resources from the earth, make our product, and when our customers were done with it, it goes into the waste stream. We now talk about the new industrial model as being waste, make, retake. So we started a development process looking for other people's waste, and what a better waste stream than the carbon in the atmosphere.
So it was really bad back then, though.
It was really bad back then, yeah.
What do you view as your company's responsibility to society?
Really, our responsibility is to create a better environment for tomorrow's child. And we think that companies can operate in a sustainable, holistic way.
And what about when there's a trade-off between social responsibility and profits? What happens then and how do you deal with it?
There are certainly unique challenges in running a purpose-driven company. I would say the answer in the trade-off question is have an appropriate time frame in making decisions. So we're very comfortable talking in 20 or 30-year time horizons.
And how do your investors deal with that? I mean, we're dealing with this short-termism on Wall Street.
Well, I think we say we have to earn the right to pursue our sense of purpose. One of our competitors is owned by Warren Buffett, who has access to pretty inexpensive capital. So our people know that we have to perform well so that we can continue to invest in the long term.
You are only the third CEO of this company. How does your job differ from your predecessors?
Well, the great thing is I'm standing on the shoulders of two phenomenal CEOs. They've made my job so much easier. One of the great things that they've done is attracted a board of directors who understand what it means to lead a purpose-driven company, and that certainly helps.
Is it important for you to speak out on controversial issues? Tim Cook got into this last night. Is that important to you?
Well, what I agree with Tim is he talked about the values of the company and speaking out when the values are at stake. So if it comes to sustainability, I'm very comfortable speaking out.
That's what you have standing on. He talked a lot about having standing.
Yes.
Yeah. Is moral leadership an important component of your job?
Absolutely. It's so important that ethics, integrity start at the top.
And how do you exercise that?
Living the values of the company. I think it's very simple. They aren't the J values, they're actually the company values.
And do you think capitalism is in crisis?
I do believe capitalism is in crisis, and that's why I joined the CEO initiative, to learn from others on this journey to how to remake capitalism for the 21st century.